Alright guys, we need to have a little bit of a talk. So basically, if you guys haven't kept up with Trove, we don't have 5-star dungeons anymore. So if we take a look at our map, it's they removed 5-star dungeons completely. And you might be wondering, that's really weird, why is that the case? Well, basically, if you guys didn't know, we have the Marketillo update, the event, this guy over here. And for one of its quests, I think, I don't really know the science behind it. I think it drops like an NPC or, well, it does something. And basically when you go to a 5-star dungeon, it just insta crashes your game. And I don't know if it's a world crash, but they remove 5-star dungeons completely. So that's kind of what's going on there. And the fact that they had the audacity to remove, so they dropped the update, they gave it to PC and PlayStation, they didn't do it to Xbox or Switch. They just, I guess, forget about Switch, and they just do it way later for them. And while it is live, everyone just starts complaining that they're crashing, they can't do anything, they go to D15, they just crash. Just because the 5-star dungeons cause it for whatever reason. So they had the greatest idea of just removing it from the game. So if you try to go into Trove at the time you're recording this, it's no longer in the game. We don't have 5-star dungeons. Like, at what point are they just going to disable everything? Like, let's just disable our gear. Let's just disable our rings, our banners. They may as well just disable the chat. Like, what is going on anymore? This isn't even Trove. But like, the weirdest thing of all is that usually if you disable something, you would work on a fix. Well, yeah, they left for the day from their office, and now it is currently the next reset, so they're going back into office. So I'm assuming they're gonna fix the 5-star dungeons, and if they don't, it's almost the weekend, so we're gonna have to go an entire weekend without 5-star dungeons. And it's not like a huge big deal. It kind of is, because we're not going to get that much XP, because it's pretty good for XP regarding the mystic rings. Because if you guys didn't know, you have to get a prime level with your paragon levels. So I'd have to get to 2661, and that would give me a mystic loop. And you would use that loop to go craft your mystic ring. They're pretty easy to craft, it's not too difficult. You can skip crystal 5s entirely, they're pretty useless unless they have some random purpose to it, but you can just skip on right ahead to mystic, assuming you get the 50 levels, which that's not going to be too hard either. But yeah, this is kind of where we're at with Trove. Like, we're just disabling everything, we're not finding fixes, and instead we're just getting new updates. Why are we getting new updates? No idea, I guess to make money, but like, are they really making money at this point? What is going on? Like, we can't be supporting the devs for doing stuff like this. We gotta call them out when we gotta call them out. Like, this is actually an issue. If they're gonna give us a new update, they have to at least thoroughly test it. They did not thoroughly test this Mystic Ring update because the Pyre Captain bug is still a thing, where you can have 2 of the new class gems. And I don't know why they changed the old one to the new one. And that's just one of the issues. Also, I don't know why they nerfed Pyre Captain. That was also really weird. Also, I was looking into the Trove Discord server. There was somebody pinging not yet for him to fix the 5-star dungeons as if he's the only person to be the one to fix it. Yeah, also, I don't know why, but they announced the update yesterday and then they re-announced it again today, like as if we forgot it existed. No, we know this thing exists. I don't know why they had to re-advertise it twice. They didn't even release it to Xbox or Switch, and you guys can even see over here, I can't do anything about this 5-star thing. We just have to simply blame the devs. There's nothing else we can do. I know there's people that want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but we can't let them off the hook. They can't keep getting away with this. If we're gonna get a new update, they gotta thoroughly test these things and actually fix it. And if it's not gonna get fixed, they gotta remove it completely and redo the whole thing. And then we're just gonna keep on going through this endless cycle. If we get compensated in some random way, we're gonna get events extended, which I don't know, it's just really weird at this point. I just can't understand why they can't fix their game. We've had trading disabled for a long time now on PC, and even on console, you guys don't have the trade posts. We've had rampages disabled for almost a year now. It's been like over half a year, it feels like. Trove needs to figure it out, because we can't keep supporting the game like this. And I would just advise against spending money on this game just simply for the fact that they can't fix their game. And once they do fix their game, you know, maybe I can consider that again and recommending it to you guys. But if it's just gonna go at this current rate, then like, who's to say that something else isn't gonna get disabled? Like, I feel like at a certain point, we're just gonna have nothing enabled on Trove. Like, they're working on the market. What if that just goes down whenever, like, it goes to live? I don't know. I don't think these devs really know what they're doing. And it's just really annoying because I know there's, like, a lot of hardworking people, a lot of talented gamers on Trove, and I'm sure a lot of them can help fix the game. I'm sure AI could help fix the game. Let's be real here. This game is in shambles right now. And I gotta be honest where honesty is due. Not gonna sit here and lie about, you know, the game's doing okay. Maybe they'll come up with a fix. Maybe they're just working too hard. I don't know. I can't say any of that. And even then, like right now, I'm still being too nice about it. They need to figure it out. They gotta fix their game. And if they can't fix it, they gotta remove this update completely and go back to the drawing board. And I don't know why, but we have half of the ally update, you can see the XP on the allies, but there's no way of getting the XP as far as I'm aware of, unless there's some random exploit regarding that, but I don't know. I mainly just came on here to rant, and if you guys have any 2 cents that you guys want to add in the comments down below, go for it. If not, that's cool too. But I thought I would just come here and rant and see, like, I don't know, what if they just don't end up fixing the 5-star dungeons, or what if it just makes the game worse? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it had something to do with that Marketillo event. But either way, I don't know. That's gonna be all for today's video. If you guys have enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.